What is up, everybody? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to more CS News. Let's break down the Shanghai playoffs and what has happened so far. Frick, man. Okay, I'm not upset. Well, I'm not mad. I'm upset. No, I'm disappointed, okay? Because the Mongols had a chance to make a real run here that a lot of people believe was going to happen, and then the flip side of that thought we were all full of Kahootie, and they were correct. But if you remember correctly, that series, I said, could have gone either way, and if you watched it, it certainly could. So let's break down these Shanghai major playoffs. First and foremost, we had Mongols versus Mouz. Albeit, especially based on the odds, this was going to be a close series. And when you're Mongols and you blow a 12-7 lead on Ancient in the playoffs of a major, that's a tough one to come back from.
This time there's no spawn for him to try to duel, but he still makes his way out. Techno goes down. You think you need him.
Hell of a time for Shuhei to get one over in the cave play. We saw the value of the Xertian Red Room push 1 round ago, and he's trying to put it in position yet again. Utility comes out, and the flash is good. Shuhei doubling down as Mouz on the brink of OT will chase him all the way. Brolin deep.
Oh my God, they've done it. They actually managed to bring it to overtime in a game like this that looked like tragedy after tragedy.
So much X Factor sprinkled into that first half.
But you really got to give credit to Mouz, how they have looked to close this year. And what was it, the beginning of this year? And then the middle was kind of like stagnant. And then the end of this year, it seems like they've been back in form. And especially credit to Shuhei for his calling. It must be going well for these guys. I mean, they got a lot of great personalities on the team, which is kind of weird because Mouz, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I've seen the comments, people saying if they won this major, it would be auraless. But when in reality, like when I look at a lot of these guys, they have such great personalities, especially between Exertion and Jimmy Boy. Like it's a great team. I feel like maybe Mouz needs to push them a little bit better. Maybe that's just me, but they close out this series, I would say, relatively handedly.
Full control of the map here for Mouz as they start to jump up heaven.
And there is nobody to attack this from elbow. It is an all-in B hit. It is going to be Brolin to have his hands full, and he continues to lessen those health bars before he sees a thing. And so as they begin to charge in, Brolin brings a second with him. Mouz will swarm. It is the team play. It is the pack of players that step forth. Ramp player down at the hands of Mouz. Your 2v4s beat damned. In Cologne, top 4. Nearly always the end of their road. And the hype around the Mongols is indeed real, but the variation in play that we have had in Mouz throughout this CT half proves that the Mongols were always going to fight this uphill battle, and they needed Senzu to lead that charge. He was the consistency of this Mongols run. This unthinkable attempt to win in Shanghai has suddenly come crumbling down around them. Techno has put forth his best showing to begin this series on Ancient. Nuke always felt like it was in Mouz's back pocket. Exceeding all expectations as the conversation about form now comes to a pinnacle, a peak at the end of the season where we now end with majors. The Mongols have had their moments, but that moment comes to the end by the hand of Mouz. In the battle of the young blood, Mouz show thicker nerve.
And where they actually decided to show some of their personality was over on Twitter in the postgame. And I don't want to dive into history between countries, all right? I'm dumb. You guys know that. I'm not here to do it. I'm going to assume this is all banter, as MongolZ took to Twitter to say history repeats itself about stopping Mongolian raids. He's making that reference of Poland because Shuhei, their IGL, is Polish. I'm guessing, all right? I remember I can still be wrong here. And that seems like grade A banter that the Mongols would really enjoy. I just wish the Mongols had won because they probably would have had some crazy tweets too about this. And maybe in the future when they rematch, they will have something saved up for MongolZ and the boys, which I imagine they just might. So that was banter. And That's what we needed the major. But then we also had Mongols and their farewell message over on Twitter saying, thank you to everyone who made the Shanghai Major 2024 possible. To every man and woman who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, we are so deeply grateful. You made this event truly special. To our incredible fans and viewers, you are the reason we do this. Your passion, support, and belief is what fuels our drive and reminds us we keep pushing forward. None of this would matter without you. You are everything to us. To the teams we battled along the way, but also to the strangers we met in Shanghai, thank you for your kindness and patience. Whether you helped us navigate our way while we fumbled with Google Translate or simply shared a warm smile, you made us truly feel welcome. I love the Mongols, man. I hope this squad keeps on giving it. I mean, hey, when you end the year with a major playoff berth and a run they had throughout this year, they also took the Thunderpick World Championship just previously that we were at. That was awesome to see. And yes, maybe some work in the offseason on just even the simplest of, maybe some English words so they can do just a little bit of interview, just anything, because we want as much content from the Mongols as possible. But aside from that, man, their personality, their social media, their team itself has been great to watch this season, and that was a great farewell to a great year for Mongols. Wishing them nothing but the best, but taken down by a Mouz, who now have a pathway certainly to make a major grand final, and they will be taking on Team Spirit, who I would say Team Liquid played quite close. It's unfortunate when the series starts off and you lose your own pick, and it's tough to bounce back, but they nearly did. You had Ultimate pulling off some plays, but then Donk was Donk.
To the side, they'll double swing him, and it's a clean headshot back from Magix.
Come on, no kids.
Twist the
just play a little bit more time.
It has to be Ultimate to finish this. How much damage can Twist do? Absolutely nothing. And he's in trouble now.
Oh my God!
Come on, hit every single shot!
Oh my God!
Headshots in rapid
3
succession from
headshots!
Roland.
This is their kids' first major, second round on the stage, 10,000 people.
As the steps gets ready before. Oh, he eats the flashbang and a sitting duck for Dong. A second available for him, trying to track the head. Finds it onto Yakinda. Setting him up for success, and Ultimate just spamming in the smoke, reveals his position. Shiro unloads a full clip.
Oh, they faked as if they were going to go temple towards B. They're actually just waiting. It looks like they want to finish A.
JKS is considering supporting Ultimate, and of course he's got the smoke in the kit, so Ultimate is a valuable asset to the team. Can't track. Magic draws the cross set and sets up more from Donk on the Glock. Clear this corner as well. Oh, this is revolting! Another one from Donk! Puts on Ultimate low, on notice. JKS around the edge of this smoke. Ultimate getting tagged up by the spams on. Clear, and he's a dead all. Quick trade. Twist provides. Liquid trying to fight back in. Shiro peppers through the smoke, and that's a big find. Naf still on B, catches Chopper's lurk. It's still all going down, but a late retake required once more from Liquid. Donk with only 25 points of health. It will fall to Magix. He wants a rifle to do this. He knows how important it is to have that instant headshot. Equips it now. Time sensitive. Liquid taking their sweet time. Look at the bomb. They have to hit these shots in unison. It has to happen now. And Donk and Magix deny. Liquid, it's slipping through their fingers. Anubis is Spirits.
And so Spirit closed out that map, but then you have Liquid who almost come back on Dust 2. And there are going to be a lot of people out there talking about this match and maybe pointing fingers at particular players, but they almost had this comeback. And you got to wonder, right, when Mongols throws that 12-7 lead, if they had taken that map, are we going to map 3? What would that have been like? Same with Liquid when they almost come back here on Dust 2. You're left wondering, if you finish that off, if you finish off that comeback on Dust 2, have you morally defeated Spirit, and could you have taken them in map 3? We'll never know.
Talk it through.
We get a moment to settle, a moment to discuss the finish. They know they can't go back. You can't risk a 1-for-1 trade trying to leave those long doors. You know that Shiro's still alive. The Orb's still in play. Donk, he's made sure there is absolutely no question if there's a way back, but that removes him from the play. The question is, when does Liquid go? There's a smoke replenish available. That's down now. A molly for quad. That's perfect. Another one for short. He's going to be in limbo.
Yeah, wait, Shiro, though. That's scope. It's trained on them. Forced back by the flames. Sontix and MP9 revealed. They have an idea as to where 2 of the 3 may remain. 40 seconds. Spams away. Connects onto Sontix. Twists, guarding Nafly. 9 bullets. Stands to deliver, but here comes Donk. The round the world. On long. Exposed. Nice shots. Twist stubborn. Holding on. Trying to fight back. The captain. Brilliant. To keep this ridiculous comeback going. Quad kill from Van Dolken. stands and delivers. We will see the final round of regulation.
Can he stop them? Can he break the hearts of Team Liquid before they make that overtime play?
That's what's scary about this round though, Chad. This is the round where it all starts to feel a bit too real. That this impossible comeback that you were joking about is actually just one round away and the easiest of the bunch. Is this when you overthink? Is this when you capitulate? Nap and Twist side by side fight you into round 24 and now up against just MP9s. And that Donk M4.
Look at the restraint right now on Team Spirit's utility, still holding on to a bunch. This is going to be key. These MP9s, they need to fight around the chaos of the smoke and the utility. If this runs down late and they're blocked, Liquid are in trouble.
They are maneuvering towards Yakinda to test him. Just as he looks away, Yakinda tested. MP9 brings down the rifle. A first blood drawn for Spirit and a rifle falls into enemy hands. Magix can use that. He will use that.
He's going to keep pushing. This is crazy for Magix. This could be a round-winning maneuver.
No way you're considering him sticking around. Never mind pushing. The whole trying to format this. This three-back's turned on you.
Crowd surges.
Does consider it. The crowd surges and Twist reacts to it, but down he goes at the hand of Magix. Liquid.
30 seconds. There's no time. If they go in towards B, there's 3 players stacked.
They're in so much trouble, Chad.
There's no way through this. They're going to go into the stack.
Donk ready to receive. Shiro to disrupt. It's falling through their fingertips. So close, yet so far. Liquid eliminated from the major at the hands of Spirit.
So you have that Twist 1v2 to really push that final round, and I think people, and hey, I'm never this kind of, you guys know I'm a very basic observer. I don't usually throw opinions out there because I like pretty much every player I've ever talked about. It's going to be hard that people are going to be criticizing Yakinda for that last round, throwing away the rifle. That was a play that people, especially with overtime on the line, people are going to keep an eye on that one. Not to mention, Yeki's had a pretty tough last few months, so I don't know what's going to happen in the offseason for Team Liquid. Aside from that, though, I like this squad a lot, and what they have done in their first season with Twist and with a rookie player to secure a top 8 at a major. Can we just like realize the power of Twist? Like this guy is obviously, you got to give credit to the whole team. I know that, okay, I'm a NAF fan too, but like, this team coming together and what they have done in such a short period of time, especially from the last Team Liquid iteration, has to be given credit. Like, this team is good and has a lot of potential, and I like that. So Mongols get bested by Mouz, and they will face off against a Team Spirit who bested Team Liquid, and I would say pretty good series thus far, and we have our playoff matches continuing tonight. They are so freaking late. They start 10 o'clock my time and go all the way until like, it's early morning hours eventually. So till next time, hope you guys all enjoy. Thank you as always for being here. I appreciate it. It's been really fun making news this last week, like being active and being home to make CS news. It feels really good. So thank you for watching. We'll see you back here next time. Take care.